Grammar Bites, Lesson 45. Today we're talking about the preposition. In the Grammar Bite series, we watch all the videos, so we learn all the rules of English. Let's start with a quick review. We've been talking about the parts of speech, so the different groups or classes or categories or buckets that words go into. In recent videos, I've been talking about the noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, and adverb. Today we're moving on to preposition. And my learners always find prepositions really tricky. Do you think prepositions are tricky? Maybe you're not sure what a preposition is. Let me tell you a few things. So a preposition tells us when or where something is in relation to something else. Even this definition is a little tricky. Let me give you some examples to make it easier. I walked to school. So to shows the relation between me walking and the place I'm going, the school. Class started at 8 a.m. At is the preposition telling us the relationship between class and the time it starts, 8 o'clock. My birthday is on Monday. On is the preposition telling us the relationship between birthday and Monday. Now, prepositions can be little words. These words are just 2 letters long, but they provide a lot of information. What if I took the prepositions out? It's harder to understand what the sentences mean. Can you think of some other prepositions? I looked at the Oxford 3000 A1 list, and here are the prepositions I found. Maybe you'd like to pause the video and read through the list. What do we need to know about prepositions? I've got a few things to tell you. First, choosing the correct preposition matters. Here's an easy example. Here I am at a party with balloons. What preposition goes with this picture? Under. I am under the balloons. How about this one? In. I am in the balloon. This wouldn't really happen. It's just pretend. How about this one? On. My picture is on the balloon. So in these 3 sentences, we have, I have the balloons, no preposition. I am under the balloon. I am in the balloon. I am on the balloon. So can you see how the preposition changes the meaning of the sentence? Now, a preposition might be just one word, or it could be more than one word. So some examples of a one-word preposition are in, at, on. Some examples of prepositions that are more than one word: next to, in front of. Each one of these is called a prepositional phrase. Sometimes the words of a prepositional phrase are next to each other, but sometimes they are separated. For example, I will teach English from January to April. A preposition is used before the noun. Let me give you some examples. I drink coffee in the morning. So in is before the noun, the morning. I lay on the couch. So on is before the noun, the couch. I drove to the store. To is before the store. The last thing I want to tell you is that some verbs need certain prepositions. Here's an example. She smiled. No preposition. She smiled at the puppy. So we say smiled at. This is correct. But we do not say she smiled in the puppy or she smiled on the puppy. These are incorrect. One of the reasons why prepositions are tricky is that some of these rules you just have to learn. You cannot figure them out by the meaning of the preposition. Can you think of some other examples where verbs need certain prepositions to make sense? Okay, what did we learn today? we learned that a preposition tells us when or where something is in relation to something else. Let's fill out this chart and let's give some examples. To, at, on. If you are an advanced learner, I challenge you to learn more. A fun activity might be to group these prepositions according to what information they give. But this is just a short video, so I'm going to do it for you. Are you ready? Some prepositions give us information about time. Here are some examples. Other prepositions tell us the position, so the location in relation to something else. And other prepositions tell us about movement and manner, so how something happens. That's it for today. In our next lesson, we will talk about the conjunction. I use these resources to help me make this video. Thanks for learning with me. We'll see you next time. New Grammar Bites are just going to be every Thursday. Remember to subscribe on YouTube. You can also find my videos for free on my website, www.mycanadianenglish.com.